Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to Crossplay. This is taken from the second beta test weekend that's just gone. I suppose the first one that you probably would have seen from most other creators if you've been watching Crossplay. So I just thought I'd show that off here, but you see we've got players from PlayStation, Xbox, and that EA thing, which I don't know if they're playing through the EA app or if they're playing through Origin or whatever, but yes, very kindly puts on pole position. But notice this little grind already. This timer will go, as you can see on screen. It will count down to 0, and you think, okay, there's people waiting with slow networks, etc., etc., and then you get a second timer, you know. But anyway, we've been put on pole position, 5-lap race in the Alpine, and lights out, and away we go for here. It's a good start. Somebody's not moved away on the line. That's just typical multiplayer. We seem to be safely into turn 1. Nobody cut in the corner, which that's very clean racing there. We actually start to run away as some people run into some issues behind us, you know. We've only got this Hazer guy, I do apologise, who's behind us. You know, a horrible exit there. That's allowed him in our DRS. Early Galaxy's on his way, and then his McLaren teammate. Hazer says at the inside, understeer. I apologise for that, that's my bad. Yeah, this car just did not want to turn here. This time we take the defending inside of the corner, which I felt like was actually a mistake, because that gives him in the inside of the corner for turn 2, and he's through. And we were actually coming back at Hazer, but we got this Ferrari in the way, which doesn't allow us to take parabolic normally as the Isis Spinala as well. So unable to get victory, but so it is nonetheless P2 in the first race. Next race they put us P13 at Brazil, as well as again that Red Bull decides not. I think that's the same Red Bull. There's some more. Carnage, we're up to P9 already. Been hit in the rear as well there. There's another Spinala. And there's another, the Aston Martin's been touched around by the Ferrari. They're up to P6 just by avoiding the Carnage. This is prime multiplayer right there. As well as somebody else, we're going to have to take avoiding action. We're going to go, just going to track extend here. No illegal overtake, but then that, you know, giving the Ferrari what we deserve for taking out that car. That Ferrari has been spun round by the Mercedes. So can we go for victory here on the Mercedes at Brazil, up to P2? I've set the fastest lap of the race, but now can we get past the Mercedes? Bearing in mind, you know, I think it's the Ferrari that would have been spun round. No! Tapped his rear. He was braking so slowly, and we've lost down to P4. But the Ferrari decides to take sympathy of Sam. He decides to let me through very kindly there, back up to P3, but unable to catch early Galaxy, and have to, you know, it could have been victory there at Interlagos. So yes, one thing to notice in the F1 lobby, when you now you've got all these. Obviously, this is the host lobby. But notice on this screen, I'm the bloke on the left, by the way, wearing a hoodie in the middle of summer. I know, but you know, why it doesn't have the tags above me to show that I'm where I am. You know, so that's just something to note, where it does on all the other things. Anyway, enough about that. We're here in Abu Dhabi already. Going to the inside. Oh, that's a bad decision. We took too much curve there. We lost the momentum. Ferrari, and we've been squeezed to the curb, and we've all had an auto Spinala as the McLaren and the AlphaTauri there in the wall. Down to P12 as well. The track map also. Don't know what's going on with the track map there a little bit. You know, it looks like we're cutting the corner. there. But anyway, oh my goodness, what on earth has happened down the main straight at Abu Dhabi? Made up like 4 or 5 positions. The Haas has gone to Narnia at that corner. I'm also testing out my Abu Dhabi setup because I haven't driven it as well. To see it there as the Haas locks up. Now can we get in? There's a McLaren in the middle of nowhere. We take a win in action as well, and up to P7 as well. Can we get in front of this Haas as well? Oh, there's a couple more cars in the wall. Someone's in the pits, so I think that's going to be P4. It is. So can we get in? We're definitely faster than the Haas and the Red Bull in front of us. The Red Bull is going to just track extend. The McLaren decides to go all the way around the outside of us, off circuit, I must add, as well. And well, we Karma here because he has to get the place back, as well. But you know, we have poor traction at that corner as well. We aren't going to eventually get the better traction and try and go for a move around the outside at the new corner, and we've been hit round. I did, honest to God, I thought I had enough space there, but apparently not. And then just to top this race off, I did a Latifi half and knocked off my front wing. So yes, that was that race over. We come now to Portugal, and we've jumped my foot. My finger slipped off the 8, the clutch, and got a drive-through. I also triggered the Mercedes behind us as well to get himself a drive-through as well. So a little bit unfortunate. I should point out this was recorded when it was about 9,000 degrees outside. So yes, nice drive-through there. Don't know around the stop time because we're not having a stop time. I can see there's a yellow flag on the other half of the circuit. So out in P7, you know, now what can we do? There's a Ferrari on circuit, thank you very much. He's actually crashed and he's got 14 seconds on penalty, lucky not to get puncture running out of the front wing damage. And then the AlphaTauri is just going to let us pass here, as well as he's got 3 seconds worth of penalties already. The other AlphaTauri's out the race, so we're up to P4 as well. And then we got Mary in the McLaren and early Galaxy as well. Mary decides to have a half spin there, blocks up. We're on the podium. So we've had a drive-through penalty, and we're on the podium, ladies and gentlemen. As the AlphaTauris have another Spinala, and that's the line for P3. I don't think that's too bad, as well. To Australia then, the next race. From P2, in a full lobby now, 20 cars. We'll see how many can survive. Not many. As well as we go into turn 1. A little bit of audio stutters. I do apologise on the engine there. That is a known bug. They do know, Codemasters do know about. As well as try to go on the outside of early Galaxy and McLaren. Give him space on the inside. A little bit of contact there. And it's going to give us the inside corner. But he's still putting his foot through. And we force him a little bit wide. And he's still putting his foot through. He doesn't want to get to the position. Neither do I. We're going to try and go around the outside, almost onto the grass. So I tried to do a switchback, and he's brake tested us, and we've lost our front wing. And then he has a Spinala, and then with no front wing.
Cannot be serious.
Why did he? I don't understand why he didn't go there. Next up, Imola. As well as there's someone who's not moved on the way. Oh my goodness. Just look at that Williams. He's disintegrated into the wall there on the right hand side as the 2 Red Bulls ganged up on me as well. So yes, here we are at Miami. Not a great track for me, I'm not going to be honest, but there we go. As far as lights are out and away we go. A little bit cautious off the line. Because of, you know, trying to just having that. Oh my goodness, it's Carnage. I don't understand why we've got a 3-second time penalty. That's completely BS. But the fact of the matter is we've made up so many positions there because the fact of the matter is there's been a pile up at turn 1 and that Haas has gone to Narnia as well. So we're up to P5, chasing after the McLaren of I'm going to butcher that. So as the Red Bull decides to bin it, we're up to P4 as well. As we've gone to Narnia at that corner as well. Thanks so much for the understeer. Now we've got the Mercedes and the McLaren going side by side as well through into the Mickey Mouse section, and the Mercedes has spun the McLaren round as well. So we've got to be cautious. Now we're going to have DRS. I think it's a Red Bull with that colour. So far he's gone to Narnia. We're going to hopefully go sweep through, but no, he's decided to take us out instead. And that gave us damage. I gave myself wing damage, by the way, but he gave us floor damage, which that's big floor damage, which just made the car very floaty. So we weren't able to, we just lost so much time. Fortunately, the people behind us also lost time as well, so hope for a little bit better. Spain, can we finally win one as well? It's a good start on our teammates, Alpha, as well. Can we get the Mercedes, which I think he's left, but I don't know if he has, because it doesn't tell you if he's an AI or not. Our teammates hit the rear of him, so we just got to be cautious that with this Mercedes driver, we've switched back to our teammate into things. He's actually gone off as well. Now you just need to get past him, but he's not. He's parking the bus like an AI. But I don't know if he's actually an AI, because usually it tells you AI, which should be telling you AI is. Oh my goodness, somebody's been sent to Narnia in the background there. That's excuse me, that's a typical scenario there. We're trying to still behind the Mercedes. Can we finally get past him? We're running away from the rest of the field. I think he is an AI though, but the AI is set by the lobby pretty fast by the looks of it. We finally get past as well, and that was pretty much the race. Lonely race, to be honest, as the man with the AI is 20 seconds back and still in P3. To come through now the penultimate corners at Catalonia. Finally, our luck has come good and we've won an online race in this video. But to Baku now, and things go from bad to worse. As somebody who jumped the start ran into the back of me.
Cannot be serious!
And gave me a drive-through penalty. What on earth was going on there? So yes, we're going to try a little trick here to try and get rid of this absolute BS drive-through penalty by reversing into the pit lane as well. We've given ourselves rear diffuser damage. At this point, I don't care. There we go, just like that. Unfortunately, yeah, that happened. So instead we're going to cut to Canada, where the lobby started to empty out. We've only got 6 people left at this point as well. And we take a good line through turn 1 as somebody tries to cut the corner as well through turn 1. A little bit of contact there. We tried to park the line as a Haas goes into the wall. It's a little bit of corner cut, and then we've lost half the grid already. And I decided to lop a bit of my front wing off, and in sympathy with the rest of the grid to find out how far in front we are, and decided to change our front wing, and just to see if Matt, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and the McLaren can catch us up or not on his PlayStation as well, with the Xbox representative Tommy Ferrari a long way behind, but we're far ahead now of around and mow you. To be fair, you know, we've just run away on the new rubber. You know, his rubbers, we got damaged off the curb there. Not really caring about that. And then come across the line for victory number 2. Thank you very much there. Unfortunately, this video ended on a bit of a sour note because the the game got stuck on this loading screen at the end of the lobby. So yes, and on that note, hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and you see plenty more F122 related gameplay as and when it comes out. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, thanks so much for watching, enjoy your day, and goodbye.